Hello everyone, welcome to Dcademy. So today we are going to start class 12 chemistry class. So first of all, we are going to remind what we have learned in class 11. Class 11 han tamkhrabasingdo amuk hana kitang ka remind tawinasiko. Adugi matungda class 12 ke syllabus ta amuk laks. So welcome to class 12 syllabus for chemistry. So hana akhona class 11 na tamkhribasingse kai kai no habdo habitang yeminasiko. First, some basic concepts of chemistry. Sigi parts da akoi tamkhribasi kai kai no haba madamda chemistry have a subject sigi magi importance, magi scope, as well as mag mari lena ba expressions ma hamadi molarity, molality. Adu kakta na hana class 10 daga tamkhiba law of chemical combination gumba siguma singse loina mo nagre ko. Calculation macha kamai hot kani basic concepts kai kai no haba singse loina mo sigi chapter se yaw khrabaneba. Plus, si katana kay kung ba ako na calculation mo hot pa matamda error leba natraga na precise or ba accurate or ba significant figures can have a sensation no yaw ko. Next chapter number 2 the yaw is na structure of atom. Structure of atom have a ako na class 9 10 lagi hong ni yaw ko po ni sila class 11 na pasana na gibedo ko. Structure of atom have matam sida ako na atom amagi subatomic particles like electrons, neutrons, protons. Siguro mayam sa nailagay. Kanana electron buthoki, kanana proton buthoki, kanana nucleus siya we have no taki. Plus proton ka neutron ka nucleus siya we have si karam banang utli ko. Si katan na hydrogen ki atomic structure. Si lactrinida karam ba. Rutherford's ki Thomson gi, Neil Bohr gi, model meow managre ko. Si khakta na te ako na Dalton's atomic theory have the so sigi parts da yam chaw la nagi ko. Next classification of elements and periodicity in properties hai. Hana di mamagi syllabus sing da ko class 9 10 gi matam da hapami adulo thoki benina project hapkije. But now in this sigi chapter sida ako na classification of elements and periodicity have what say Sige po, sa phazana tamgi kay haina classification of the long form predictable or modern predictable hanat na inabdo. Aduda magi group wise, period wise, as well as kay haina group wise sa labor elements group 1 na kali, group 2 na kali ko, group 17 na kay no, group 18 na kay no haba. Plus lanthanides, actinides separate oy na maghada bottom of the periodic table at hamibudu kana no have a phazana na inakrabane ba sige chapters da yai ko sika tanate mokoi gi properties map have it down the group check pa kanda karam ba periodic properties like atomic size ka electronegativity, electropositivity, metallic character or non-metallic character sigo mayam se loy na mag inakrabane si chapters da. Then in the next chapter chemical thermodynamics have matam sida thermodynamics have the kaina heat na maram or karam changes like enthalpy, entropy, sige maram tanina gre. Then equilibrium have matam da kay gumo pot amana liquid tagi gas to on ba gas tagi amuk solid to on ba or solid tagi amuk gas to on ba lay taragadi sigo mo state sing se magi phase homo sing se equilibrium de lakpa yai have a pot say sige phase to hadi amana amadagi hongringai phase ta leba sing maranda equilibrium tamga. And what about this redox reaction? Redox reaction have a sige terms na ko ina hana angang oringai da class 9 10 gi part ta sukhar habitang yaw ko oxidation and reduction. Ani magse pula na thokmina ba matam amatada adu arga di dugi reaction na redox reaction hai habado. Sige redox reaction se da hena uthana ko ni tamgi se kaino haba madanda the oxidation number ko kana na oxidation number se change tawi or karamba atom na karamba ion na electron loss to karamba ion electron gain to have a sense uthana ne na greba sida. Then in this part organic chemistry have a part some important basic concepts of the organic chemistry sige part se madi yamna maru part ni ko organic chemistry da. Organic chemistry have a tambhaw matamda ko na kay khangre hanadi covalent compounds have a pot silakpanda covalent bonding na makhal ahum tamgi bado class 9 10 da sige basic concepts ma yagi ko sige basic concepts sida hena uthana nei naraga kay lakpa nasai compounds sida carbon chain mathang samnara kusina long carbon chain same yai haba carbon di properties singu yauraga nei naraga matungda organic compounds khuding makse kaidawi haba mase makhan form tawba yai makhoi singsida multiple covalent bonds habadi double bonds and triple bonds ani sigi maramdasu yawgani asi khata natana aromatic compounds or aromatic hydrocarbons hana arenes hana koina amasu tamgiba si khata nate ko sigi part se yawgise kana su yawya nasai gi akoina atop nasai carbon chain singsida atopa carbon nataba hydrogen khata nataba nitrogen sulfur oxygen and atopa heterocyclic compound tongana lakani ba sida yaukre ko si khata nate akoina isomerism haiba term sida geometric isomerism structural isomerism then position isomerism macham na ne ke bisingo do yaukra bani sida. Then what about hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons have a part sida ne kuthana alkane alkene alkyne tonga tamgraga akoina maming myam homologous series functional groups myam ne ki bido ko. For example akoina methane ethane propane haina tamgibisingo loina makata yawba hydrocarbons yawen. Now these are all these things that we have learned in class 11 na tamgibising dunia basisina. Now let's get a quick recap for class 12 ki magi whole syllabus happening in Tuxiko kai content no habdo yung minisi. So first of all, the first chapter for class 12 is solution. Solution haiba part se sida khone tamdoi se hana angang oirikanda thengnakiba binary solution or binary mixture habadi component ani na siyamba poto aduda base tawi ayamana ko kana akoina solvent haba maga solute haba maga yawgani ko solute haba sina yamdabu component aduga solvent haba sina ayamba component ni habado. So sigi component ani se pula matunda solution haba se same gani. Solution ke types ta hana class 9 and 10 da khatang yawgi kalamba part gas solution solid solution liquid solution hana kharak tamgi bido sigi parts da so kitang yaw kani sida kitang ka khelakte se kana no haba matanda Henry's law main important Raoult's law lakani plus colligative properties sida nainara matunda pod amagi molecular mass or the molar mass have a pod sa change kitang kakna thairakani ba yare ko kitang kakna thairakani habse kamai khangare kai gumma bi amma se phibum channel lerambadagi masa kitang kakma mai dalai thoki tare kitang kak change tawidana chap manana colligative property have a pod ya ko matanda magi vapor pressure boiling point freezing point sigo masing sida kitang khenera buduna maram oiraga sida colligative property gi molar mass ta khenere e han abnormal molar mass hana concept macham khagya gani. So sigi part se ge khoina khangdoi se kaino ha matana there are various types of solutions e makhan legani solution makhan singgi matung ina makoi gi liquid ki oiba gas ki oiba solid ki oiba property tonga legani ko si khatanate sida khoina mole concept ka or molar mass ka mole concept ka and mole fraction ka sige idea sing su hana dagi do pusalakani ba class 9 10 ta gibito amuk lab chalakani ba. So in this next chapter electrochemistry have madam se the electrolysis have a term happy thing sing si ko electrolysis have a term karam types of decomposition haba it is a type of the decomposition reaction in which kadauba mase electricity ki mateng na achobo pot amabu simpler substance ta kaithahan budune yai ko. So in this part electrochemistry have madam sedari mainly we are going to focus on the electrolysis electricity ki mateng na battery ki mateng na or any source of energy ki mateng na thugai handone ba but there must be kailaiduma electrolysis have a term je sida base torkani ba yare ko. So it has been termed from what redox reaction ki concept khara sulakani ko sidadi. Then here chemical kinetics in this chemical kinetics akoin hana kaidawi reaction have se kaino khangre what do you mean by reaction akoin hangi adui kai answer sa it is a type of the chemical change hydra. So any type of the chemical change will represent what a chemical reaction. So chemical reaction amma haru matamda akoina kai hygre hanadi akoina reaction amma thoku matam sida magi reaction do fast oiba slow oiba makhal ani thona lakani ba. So makhal ani sigi matung ina fast oiba reaction dugina reaction se kai oiba magi reaction rate habadi reaction magi speed habado adudo sida nei nate ba. So akoin hana so concept amma yawgi karamba concept kai gumo temperature se increase taw taragadi reaction la kai lakani pressure increase toragadi natraga decrease toragadi reaction dula kari change lakani ko adu khata natana kaigumba koina catalyst hap taraba adu tadi reaction se fast oirakani kaigumba catalyst to negative catalyst oiram taragadi slow chakani habsing je hana basic concept sing duda hena puthana chemical kinetics ta reaction rate or rate low haraga lakani yare ko next amuk D and F block elements hai akoina hana khangre what do we mean by this transition elements haba poche transition elements hai tadi karam pochak singsine haba group number 3 dagina group number 12 how the yariba elements khuding mok tu akoina kai kawe haba D block elements that is transition elements aduga lanthanum and actinum dagi hauraga yariba elements 14 singuna kai kawani haba makoiduna inner transition elements yai ko F block elements singune sima tamgani phasana kuthana makoigi periodicity periodic trends myam sing loina maninara ko size atomic size se kai picture la iba aduna lanthanite contraction kai ko iba actinite contraction na kai matang da ko ba ani du kari da khenai ani du na kari da manai loina yar kani ko and then it is coordination compound hai taragadi karamba pochak no nasagi transition elements haribo pochak singse si singsina punchalaga anubu compound on form tawi icham chamba compound nataba mokoi gumba compound singduna kai hana kawa koina coordination compound hai habidi transition elements khuding mak sina form tawudariba compound makhal dubu koina coordination compound ha khaniba or we study it as coordination chemistry ha study tawani ba yare ko so see coordination chemistry or coordination compounds study tawu matamda compound another form toragadi magi maming thongani chumiko aduna magi su nomenclature or IUPAC name have a sex the yarkani si katana te ko habiri magi the yariba kona functional group hana tambado ko adumaina magi su ligands or coordination number coordination sphere kanano entity na kai kawi ligands na kanano ko main central atom na kanano habisi si loina masak takani sila sikap natana magi structure for example akuna tetrahedral structure square pyramidal structure bipyramidal structure tungan lebi singdo sila luar malakani according to the coordination number we are going to study the different types of the geometrical structure ko magi tungan ma symmetry sila lakani then in the case of the haloalkanes and haloarenes have matam study kai laktuba haloalkanes hai kina alkane group to the halogen option ba halogen di karamba group ta yawa group number 17 that means fluorine chlorine bromine and iodine sigumba singsi yawraga di koina alkane group to haloalkane kautuba again in the case of the haloarene have matam di aromatic compound ama lere for example benzene ni hai si benzene da fluorine chlorine bromine iodine mokoi singsi gi marda amma hektabu yarmaba or amma dagi hena yarmaga su kai kagani ba haloarenes kawani mokoi different types of the reactions tamgani ko kone sida SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction, substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, tungan lebu singo in detail siyarakani. Again, in the case of the alcohols, phenols, and ethers, sige case dari OH group have the alcohol yawudariba OH group have sige maranda uttana ninarakani, makogi structures ninarakani, preparation kamain tawgani, and mechanism makogi reaction ta umatanda kana reaction to di kai product fangani ko plus primary haloalkanes primary haloarenes have a concept say see this yawgani alcohols phenols ethers this yawgani yare ko again in the case of the aldehydes ketones and carboxylic acid have done so aldehyde ketone carboxylic acid haigadi carbonyl compound or carbonyl functional group have a pochi yawi hene khanagani ba aduna see case study C double bond O hydro poche C compulsory yawi hello very ko in the case of this aldehydes ketones and carboxylic acid C ohum sidari C gi functional group se have C double bond O se yawi hello gani ba plus kanano alcohol single kana OH group have a functional group se yawi hana khanagani yare ko then last amines hai whenever there is a mention of amine have a hekpan bu pallaba compulsory kana yawani nitrogen atom amadi yawani yare ko nitrogen atom amadi yawani si katana tana NH2 NH3 have a poche habidi ammonia have a maming sidagi laga amine je lagani have yare ko kaiguma nitrogen yaramaba daragadi ammonia smile lagani yare ko Si khak nate ko sigi parts da amine haba parts da azo or diazonium salt hana nitrogen gi marakta double bond formation leba or triple bond formation leba na le sing je siguma maramda amine da takani yari ko diazonium salt ko hek hai tadi kai odeba nitrogen gi marakta double bond lejeba nitrogen molecule hai ko mutene nitrogen gi marakta triple bond ledena aduna taba diazonium salt ko hek hai tadi aromatic hydrocarbon chain oigera natragana simple hydrocarbon chain tegera aduda kana yaunduba nitrogen double bond nitrogen ga gi marka double bond yaungani ha yare ko then last is in biomolecules see ke biomolecules it is a very important topic because in our living standard amad lege hatari biomolecules kadi kai no khangda ba yadeba sida biomolecule ha matanda kai kai yawani carbohydrate proteins, vitamins, nucleic acid. Main ni ko sina carbohydrate kai no ko chari sini ching chak chai natra si carbohydrate nga tane carbohydrate ha base so makhan tunga leba sigi maramda nainara ani sida then vitamins ka proteins se kanai no amino acid gi protein form do we hana yaw sing cha ke yawni magi types of proteins na la kani primary secondary tertiary quaternary hana tunga la ani then atopa mana kana la tuba vitamins vitamin makhanawa karam foods to vitamin karam yawi ka karam types of the vitamins what tadi kari deficiency level kai na ino disease nam na ni na cha adu sidi maram da la ni then last na kai nucleic acid sai akoina DNA RNA hajin parabu ngai ni ko DNA RNA singje karai na mokhui singje karai yawani ko protein kana na sumagani karam DNA di protein sumba yagani karam process mu kai ni ko ni have a singje biomolecules. So according to the living being amu oitaragadi kai oigataba biomolecules haiba potse khangna mu khana kadam yare ko so now in details the chapter wise ki happy tan yengmina kisi ko so first of all solutions akoina solutions have madanda kai lagani first thing is types of solutions have do dana sa hage ko have tan pangi budani mamanga solid solutions liquid solutions, gaseous solutions. Types names lani. Then after that, expressions for concentrations of the solutions of solids in liquid cycle. Karam manase time of the solution in which solid is the solute and liquid is the solvent. Yari ko sige the expression nyam hai. Karam expression malisa. Kona hadam giba molality have a concept kitang khag yaw within class 11 yaw bido kitang khag class in the yarani ko then after that solubility of gases in liquids hai solubility hai tare kaino akhoi da 1000 liter or 100 gram or 100 liter gi podama bi ko 100 ml gi ko tam pi de ha je aduda akhoi na hapchen dore podama natra adu tumba ngamagi changdu solubility hai dai ne adugi solubility se onduba karambagi solubility na sida hai se solubility of gases hai in liquid karamba solution na tare gas in liquid solution that means gaseous solution aduda liquid na solvent oiba gas na solid oiba yani ko then solid solutions hai what about the solid solutions hai tare gadi solution sing se kana oiba solvent su solid su ani magse solid na to oiba for example alloy hai se ko alloy ha matamda akoina brass alloy matamda kai ora copper su zinc su they are both kaino solid na tinina sugumba solid solutions gi maramda matik amakatani ko yam part ni then Raoult's law what is Raoult's law la agana puna kawina si ko si mole fraction yawani ko si the concept sa mole fraction ni concept ya kani Raoult's law tamu matam sida Henry's law su dung yar kani ko sida Henry's law Raoult's law tamu matam da Henry's law yar chala kani and Raoult's law is the special case for Henry's law have what's it is the most important thing in this chapter see chapter sigi oina then colligative properties have matamda aina hojo mari have do ko mari lakani mari lako sida kana relative lowering of vapor pressure elevation of boiling point ko then depression in freezing point kari da base to no high gadi vapor pressure dama boiling point dama freezing point dama adu amana osmotic pressure or osmosis to base to gani have yari ko then determination of molecular mass according to the colligative properties colligative properties singsida habidi ngasai vapor pressure de change laba boiling point ta freezing point ta or osmotic pressure de change la agadi makoi singsida change la padu ki matung ina hanagi molecule le jaram masuk kitang ka change la tuncha ahong bala ko do adugi matung ina moi molecular mass hot ba ma ko then nor abnormal normal habsi le agadi abnormal se le duni ko normal duna karamba normal icham chamba molecular mass haina base pot amma le ta agadi molecular mass le ni yare ko si gatana tana asagi colligative properties in change to halap kiba molar mass to adu bukuna abnormal molar mass na korani and this abnormal mass se si she log ro matung na koina kai buthok ba van Hoff factor na malakani ba yare ko sige van Hoff factor sina maram ara kana 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 khangum de ba sigi factor sina colligative property sigi matung ina molar mass se hongi natraga hongde hane ko chap mana le habasi che confirm ta din yare ko next what about this electrochemistry electrochemistry ha matanga pangre ko habeta redox reaction hari be concept to pura ga lakto ni sida then emf of a cell electromotive force or emf of the cell habsigi maram su uthane na ni sisina physics day have pura ga lakto ni ko then standard electropotential kai gumba electropotential lai target standard electropotential su lai gani chumi ko si khatana tana Nernst equation the most important part of this chapter is Nernst equation sigi equation sigi matung ina electropotential standard electropotential E naught cell kana le kani bu ko adu ko lakani then after that magi application nama ma yare ko habidi sai da la ka dori application se Nernst equation gi application to mana lakani ko so for this chapter sigi sigi ina Nernst equation se it is very much important yare ni ko plus see the relation between the Gibbs free energy have a mayawani ko Gibbs free energy to nga sagi electropotential duga ko EMF of the cell have a siga ani sige relation na chagana entropy ki relation hana mamang tam gi ba kana kitang yaw gi part to adugo ba kitang yaw kani then conductance of the electrolytic cell ko cell ma lai ta ga di mai conductance have video ko resistance pu thoko dumaina conductance lai gani then electrolysis tauba then specific molar conductivity conductance so lady conductivity level to ina cha resistance level gi resistivity le hana tam mundu mana conductance le ready what will be their conductivity is like ni haba ko si khadana te ko variations of the conductivity to makhan makhan myam le ionic gi oba molar gi oba tungan level sing do loina mu yaone according to the kanada base toraga concentration the base toraga so concentration the base toraga ko matam sida electrolysis haiba sidana law amakha yawani amana equation ni ko Nernst equation ojinga law karamba law Colruy's law have said it is a very important law for this chapter sigi oina then sida law of electrolysis have said sida Faraday law of electrolysis first Faraday law ko law 1 law 2 law ani tamakani then magi only elementary idea have the electrolysis ki concept sida Faraday na piri ba concept se karino have do adu khatani sida important oide se then sigi matung da la isina types of cells makhan lai battery makhan lai bising se sigi marana na kan kana electrolytic cell dry cell electrolytic cell sigi tana te ko galvanic cell gumba degi lead battery cell have da ko inverter ki battery gumba yari se or ghari ki battery mercury battery ko natraga radio da season hariba battery chum cham dry cell se sigumba sigi maram do nyam la kani fuel cells na karamba hydrogen fuel yare ko kai gino hydrogen fuel se the most power fuel ni high si high tari madi kai we gas oil ramina it does not produce pollutant to thok tre it does not add to the pollution na tamakaduni then corrosion di hana de ki dum tamal re kai hai corrosion hai tari ka di mainly oxidation process oxidation ni aduga rusting na tamakido pot kumda metals in se makshal andene mana ko so mana oxidation tabogi process da koina electrochemistry gi manung na parts in se tamani then unit number 3 da lakto sina chemical kinetics hoji hagre ko kai gum reaction am lai tar ka di reaction se fast one chatpa ma slow one chatpa ma makhal ani thokani na so reaction gi rate or the reaction ki speed hot pa se kanada la ka ba it will come under chemical kinetics to jang khani yare ko so here the rate of the reaction how matala kana no here is the type se it has two types average habam ka instantaneous hai taradi apikpa matam kharagi manungda kaigumba reaction dugi change oiribagi mawongse sibu yengdai di kai odeba it will be meant as instantaneous reaction ko instantaneous reaction rate hani average hai sina matam initial ga final ga ani dugi na ka torok duni ko oido sha and after that factors kaigumba reaction ama laitaragali kana no magi factors se karamba increase tar kana karamba decrease tar kana kari change laki hamse leidoini chumi ko so factors inje kana hai sida temperature concentration pressure siguma myam spigani ba so concentration laire temperature laire catalyst laire ko pressure su yaugani pressure dadi adu yam pakna change le dawina it is not considered much but pressure se yam had increase already reaction chattaba phau yarini yai ko so according to the increasing kaidoba temperature increase taba kanda reaction se fast oi sumana leyeba then order have a molecularity have a siguma siksilakani kaigumba akoina stoichiometric chemistry hana tamgiba rumdamda stoichiometry hana tamgiba ningsingi ko stoichiometry hai tari kai haba reaction ama lege for example sumai ire ko 2a plus 3b will form c hare yare ko 2a plus 3b will form c have consider sida 2 3 sigi sasida 1 hana khanai bu ko cha si jingi kai ko ba they are known as the stoichiometric coefficient yare ko stoichiometric coefficient stoichiometric coefficient ko ya dari ko sigi part sida ki su amok khitang ka concept la aga kai lakto ba molecularity sida lakani power do on gi doine ba sida concentration tam irak pakanda yai ko sigi amok phajan nina rani then rate low and specific rate hana la ese sigum sigi maram sida la ani yari ko rate low hai tari kai no kana gi concentration tam sinara ka khala kanda rate low ko gini ha ba sin sen loina la ni then integrated rate equation ko integrated ha kana pulo punche laga la ka da integration lauraga yare ko summation lo budo adu cha manana integrated rate equation la ni half life hai si half life si kai da gra kai gu ba akhoi na pot sak amma se thugai hen doini na chaga na pot amma se amma da change odi kana marak ta gap khara laitra tangkhai kuma ta na magi life to adu kari no ha ba si da khang doini ko only for zero and first order zero order reaction habama first order reaction habama second order third order hantungan tungan lakani ko sigi order sigi matung ina so sigi matung ina calculation macha khar lakani ko then concept of collision theory hai collision theory se physics to kitang ka yaw buni ko collision theory adu ga hapetan kitang khetnei hai tari kama hai duba pot ani se thangai na doini thangai na bu kanda kedogani anoba bonding ama form tawi hana lemba bonding na tatli hana lebudo adu concept to lakani sinna collision theory se ko so sida elementary concept ma lani magi then activation energy kai gumba reaction nama thopu matamda product se on rikanda ko reactant ki product change tawdringai marakta kai gumba jaga amada asai intermediate se form tawgani ba adugi intermediate se form tawgi jaga se activation energy ki jaga oidoine bu ko so activation energy ki jaga ma ko kari kawi activation energy ha ba se magi ngasai reactant se activate taraga product to on trikan thalai bo jaga du activation energy ki point hai bo ko sigi jaga sima khangani then Arrhenius equation so sigi Arrhenius equation ha bo sigi jaga siga asai factors to naina rapakana temperature hana ya budo adugi jaga du ka relate oraga lakadun yare ko next D and F block to yengo matandri kai kai lani yo general introduction di kai kai laktu ba what are the elements that are in this D and F block. D F block is the yariba elements in kana no. Then electronic configuration. Whenever we study the elements, we are going to study what? Electronic configuration. Electronic configurations always time study the waniba. Maramdi kaigino because electronic configurations is study the ragadi magi mangon the yariba number of electrons masing khangdu. Yare ko masak su khangani sikata natana always kayo to ba masa magi number of electrons plus number of protons su khanga ko doine yare ni ko number of electrons as well as number of protons yare ni ko then occurrence and characteristics of transition metals hai transition metals ni have khangre so transition metals khudi mak se karam bana D block then F block na karamba inner transition sima khangani ko Then see kaisi lora matunda magi trains in the first row of transition metals. Second row, first row, second row, third row. Sumana pareng lakaduni magi series se. Sumai lakosina magi character se kana duna based on this metallic character. Ionization enthalpy. Karambano ionization enthalpy haidi. It is the energy that is needed to ionize. Habidi electron lost to electron gain to ion form to we have it. Adugi ion form to bugi energy to ionization energy or ionization enthalpy ko gani ba. Then oxidation state or oxidation number. Oxidation state so oxidation number so khang na bhonani. Then ionic radii have the atomic size or atomic radii have the study to the. Then transition metals in say color show the way high kari color show the no my color show to do no my electrons to song sin to the bra siki maram sida naina pasina color. Then catalytic property, magnetic property ko magnetic property da have taram mani hana class 11 da pekyaw gra paramagnetic diamagnetic ko siguma sing sila kani unpaired electron ham taragadi para unpaired oy draba loima pure oy ramagadi diamagnetic yare ko sumaya tungan concept sila kani. So then interstitial compounds hai interstitial hadi kano interstices marak to changaga leba compounds myam lakani mo ko defect leba man defecting na tab yai ko. So sumaya then alloy formation hai alloy formation di kaino alloy formation hai taragadi nasagi solid punchalaga form tarapado ko aduni. Then after that, sugar compounds karasu properties of the potassium permanganate katana dichromate ki sugar compounds and lani. Then sika loira kanda sida makha the lanthanides and actinides have a part. Yawisha sina F block. This is the F block. Yare ko F blocks in nirapama term sida lanthanides and actinides or lanthanoids and actinoids na yawisha. Sigi maram na mane ko electronic configuration. Then oxidation state, minus oxidation state. For example, plus 2 oxidation state ni, plus 3 oxidation state ni, kamay lang inosing do, sila na diba? Then chemical reactivity high. So chemical reactivity high tali ko no, nasay ki reaction se kana tawna ba yadrish na kay gino. Mana yam high reactive origin na kay gino, mana yam mana reactive origin na kay gino, reactivity series to, adumaya lakani sila. Then what do you mean by the lanthanide contraction? Actinide contractions in a kind of lanthanide contraction, the actinide contraction, the kaikino, consequences connect, comparison karatamanista. So in the D and F blocks study to Umatamshida Koinka, the Shikaino Hakanda, electronic configuration kangani, oxidation state kangani, as well as Magi, periodic transformer kangani, and then lanthanide actinide ketnama, contraction the Magi consequences, similarities as well as differences. Then in this chapter number 5, we are going to study the coordination compound. So coordination compounds study the mainly ligands coordination number color show original magnetic properties na or paramagnetic diamagnetic then mukui shape, for example tetrahedral, square pyramidal, bipyramidal structure ni have sing coordination number then nomenclature kaya awani ko ano compounds in the form taramni na ano maming single tholakani nomenclature yarani mononuclear coordination compound mono hai tarikidi center amakatak metal synthesis amakatang oiba then atop myam su yawani. Then after this bonding gi maramda theory myam lakani ko VBT theory, valence bond theory, Warner's theory tonga na smile lakani. Then see katana tuna crystal field theory hani ko CFT has it crystal field theory. Siga stereoisomerism, isomerism ni makhan kharaga lakani, cis isomerism, trans isomerism na tawa kangbu matik khara yawani ko similani. Then say the coordination compounds in sigina quantitative analysis have and the extraction of the metals in yawda matik khatani ko sidiyaw da sha. For example, akoina copper se lokhoken harba pujhalaga yaw lere ore oina yaw lere adu tadi pujhala bodo lokhoke haba gomba ko deki atop extraction myam hana metal extraction ni hana tangi singa adu sing yarani ko. Then hello alkenes hello arenes ta bonding nomenclature si myam so loin mangyarani Then 7 the alcohols and phenols ethers sidasu nomenclature kha yawgani preparations in ko. Then sumaina aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid sising se loina mo yawraga amines ki su chamanani ko. Se chamanana nomenclature classification structure sumaina leramani. Then biomolecules have a part yung ko. So the biomolecules are very much important: carbohydrate, proteins, then vitamins, nucleic acid. Siguro mayam sa yawriba. Kanta bra. Sa yaw matab sa yung aldose, ketose, hydra. Sida aldose, ketose, hydra. Hojiki matakta sida aldehyde, ketone hani yawri part sa yawagi. Aldose hydra di karma part yawagi. Aldehyde yawagi ni hydra. Ketose hydra kana yawagi. Ketone yawagi ni hydra. Yari ko. Then sida la ko matanda monosaccharides hai ko. Monosaccharides hai ta di kai hai ba mase carbon do magi ring ama tang ni ha. Disaccharide hai na carbon ani hojiki ring do ani bujal laga lakpa. Monosaccharide ta glucose and fructose sarani DL configuration amana positive hoy ba amana negative hoy ba OH group se right side te le tari D ni left te le D L ni kana la ko se my configuration yar ni ko. Then say the primary, secondary, tertiary magi tongan structures in jadum tamakani ko. Then vitamins the classification and functions. Then functions then ko mainly yokona deficiency or target karam disease na kani have sinje khangwe se. Then last na DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA are the most important nucleic acids that we are going to study in this chapter. So according to the syllabus sigi matung ina ko akupa maron habedi kari tamgadage kari yawi have se punna khamina grab matung da next class mathangi class to the day akona hojik start of this chapter number 1 solutions have se punna start minase for today let's wind up here. Bye bye.